Good morning. My name is Athena Mitchell. Welcome to Networking Cafe. I will be having MassHire for our Networking Cafe today. Let me introduce my coach here, Olson.
Good morning, everyone. I am Olson, a first job at SCC. For me, it's a pleasure to be in our first networking cafe for the month of March. Nice to meet you. I am introduced Lisa.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lisa Checkless Ryan, and I'm a business service rep at MassHire Metro North. Our locations are located in Cambridge. We're located in Cambridge, Chelsea, and also Woburn. And welcome to this networking cafe this morning. So what we're here to do and talk about today is our career counselors at MassHire are here for you to understand about your job search and help you feel out the confusion. We know it could be confusing, frightening, lonely, frustrating. We'll help you get through the process and help you get back to work as soon as possible. So if you need any assistance, here we are to help. There are several MassHire locations within the state. There are several, from East Coast to West Coast. And again, our locations are Cambridge, Chelsea, and Woburn. That can help you within the Metro North area. And, Cambridge and Chelsea are pretty good for the Somerville location. MassHire partners with other government agencies to help connect you with social services and support needs while you are looking for employment. As you can see, we have the Department of Unemployment Assistance, or DUA, Department of Transitional Assistance, Mass Rehab Commission, Mass Commission for the Blind, and then Mass Department of Education, and also CSEP, or Senior Community Service Employment Program. How can MassHire help you? A career counselor can help you learn about job search, training opportunities, and to evaluate your barriers and your goals. You'll receive customized job search counseling to find immediate next steps and plan for the future. You can also explore your training options, learn about HiSET, also known as GED, and certificate training programs. You may also be eligible to get paid while learning skills on the job. MassHire Career Centers can even assist you with helping you meet your unemployment insurance requirements. But first, we want to begin showing you the many specialized programs that MassHire Career Centers have to offer. MassHire is veteran services include veteran services for veteran job seekers and eligible spouses who are entitled to priority of service. Each MassHire Career Center has a veterans representative on site to provide information and referrals to access other services and benefits. We also can assist customers with disabilities. If you are a person who has a disability, please know that you can self-identify and receive individual assistance at any MassHire Career Center. Adaptive equipment and reasonable accommodations are available upon request, along with referrals to relevant agencies such as Mass Commission for the Blind and Mass Rehab Commission. Our young adult programs are which range from age 14 to 24, provide work readiness workshops, financial literacy programs, career pathway programs, including HiSET, also known as GED, job training, and higher education. We also work with youth year-round, so for summer jobs as well as an individual job search assistance and placement. We also have multilingual services. Should you need assistance with translation and interpretation services for multiple languages, including American Sign Language, Mass Career Centers can help. And as you can see on this slide, there are many different services that we have in many different languages that we support. There is a link here, and there's also a phone number. And then the phone number is 1-888-822-3422. Should you need help with multilingual services. So the MassHire Career Centers have federal grants available, such as the National Dislocated Workers Grant, or NDWG. This grant offers assistance to customers who have been affected by large-scale layoffs caused by unexpected economic events. These grants may also assist by providing funding assistance for training, career development, and job placement. So where do I start with job search or training? Career centers work with you in a variety of ways, including job search and training. The first step is assessment. Assessment of your skills and experience, which can help you figure out if you need to upgrade your skills through training to get a job in your desired fields. Assessments answer the job search related questions through the process. Then there's also something called researching the labor market. The labor market information that you would be researching can help you find answers to the job search and training questions such as, do I have skills? Are there jobs for me and what are they paying? Where are the schools located and how much training cost? Labor market research keeps you informed about what skills are in demand and which employers are hiring. Together with your career counselor, you can develop a career action plan, or a CAP plan as we call it. Your eligibility for training programs and other special services will be determined during the process. You can update your resume, practice interview skills, work on your goals, and determine barriers. So as you come into a career center, you are, if you are needing a career counselor, that's when they will start helping you with your job search and training. The job search process and labor market research prepares you to apply for jobs or begin a training program with the ultimate goal of becoming employed. So MassHire Career Centers can help you with assessments. Is it either job search or training? Effective job search and training begins with the assessment of yourself and the job market. So going over all of your career goals and that type of thing is most beneficial. The career assessments are tools that are designed to help customers understand how a variety of personal attributes, such as values, preferences, motivations, aptitude, and skills impact your potential success and satisfaction with different career and training options and work environments. What can assessments do? Assessments can determine if you have marketable skills or do you need training and training or enhance your skill set. Identify gaps in your skills to make informed decisions about your training, your need for training, and what the training would look like. So, labor market information, job search or training. How can labor market information help with my job search or training? It can help answer job search or training questions such as, can I get a job with my current skills? Which employers are hiring? What are employers paying? Where are schools located? How long is the training program and how much does training cost? Answer these questions to help you make informed decisions to your job search and training needs. So, you're identifying training programs, you're learning about what jobs require certification, identify any skill gaps, which is really important, and also wage information. Know what jobs are growing or declining. You narrow the job search, find employers who are filling jobs of interest, and then finding the right job. Those are all how you're going to do your labor market information and making these informed decisions. So there are online tools for job search or training. These tools offer many types of assessments, as well as answering questions related to jump-starting your job search, training, employment needs, and much more. So when you use this online tool, the tool that we like the most is called ONET Online. ONET they're all free services, and they make better informed decisions, like I said, in order to get to that next step on what you're going to be able to do for your job search. Training pathways, deciding if you need training, if training is a process, and MassHire Career Centers can help. These steps can help you make informed decisions about if you need training or certification to become reemployed. A self-assessment helps you determine your strengths and weaknesses, helps you create a plan to meet your training and employment goals, and helps you determine what is possible to set realistic goals. The labor market information, like we discussed, what skills are needed for today's changing job market, what types of jobs are available once I complete training, can I afford training, or do I need to work while attending a training program? Setting goals. Setting goals is important to give you direction, to give you desired employment. Goals help you prioritize, plan, and get organized. And then developing that career action plan. Once you complete self-assessments, research the labor market, set your goals, and you are ready to develop a career action plan. Your plan may include training options, skills that you want to develop, or types of jobs that you want to apply for after training. Once you have successfully completed your training program, you're ready for the ultimate goal of your career action plan, using your newly acquired knowledge and skills to get the job that you want. And then MassHire JobQuest. So JobQuest is an area, it's a database of job openings and available job training programs with information on schools, cost, and location. You can also learn about MassHire events where you might have the opportunity to network and meet employers. What you will do is you will create a JobQuest profile, which allows you to upload your resume and job match based on your job skills. So as you can see on this slide, it's pretty self-sufficient and pretty easy to monitor, to go through. You log in as a job seeker here. And then this gives you areas of where there are job fairs or what's coming up. And then there's also where you can also search for jobs, training, schools, events, and then you can access your JobQuest account. The big thing about coming into a MassHire Career Center is you would need your job seeker ID, and a job seeker ID is an 8-digit number, and that will access you to come into any workshops that we have, utilize any of the career centers for if you need to be able to use, if you need a computer to use, or if you just are coming in to speak to your career counselor or any of that. So that's also a good way to make sure that you do have that job seeker ID and utilize the career centers. Another piece of what the MassHire Career Centers offer are workshops. Workshops, you can participate in the workshops to assist in making informed decisions about your career path. Take a look at the interests, skills, and abilities to access your next steps. And then if you have any questions about your resume, those can be answered. What are my skills? What are my transferable skills to any training or certification to get a job? So with the workshops, there are assessment workshops or resume workshops, essential skills training, interviewing workshops, networking workshops, and also job seeking workshops. So these are all the things that you can utilize through the Career Center, or the workshops that we have within our four walls. I mean, there are many other career centers other than the Metro North region. There are also career centers in Boston and further west and south and north. But within our career centers, I want to show you a slide of, these are the upcoming workshops that we have for MassHire Metro North. And so these excuse me, these career centers, these workshops are located either Cambridge, Chelsea, or Woburn. We have some of our workshops can be in Spanish. Primarily they are given in English, but we also have Spanish speaking workshops as well to assist, job seekers out there that need that assistance. And this is the calendar of our workshops and what we have coming up. And you can sign up through your JobQuest account for a workshop within our MassHire Career Centers. Currently, our workshops are being given virtually. So you would sign up for a workshop within our career centers, and then we would send you a link to join. And then you would attend the workshop and get all of the information that you're looking for. And our workshops do change monthly. They don't have the same workshops at all times. So this is just one month's kind of look-see as to what we have going on. I will tell you with our workshops and with our career centers in Metro North, I will say the Metro North Cambridge office is opened on Mondays and Wednesdays from 8:30. I'm sorry, on Mondays and Tuesdays from 8:30 to 4:30 for in-person job seekers to come in to meet with folks within the Cambridge office. The Woburn office is opened on Wednesdays and Thursdays for in-person events and things like that. And I believe Chelsea is open on Mondays and Tuesdays, but we work Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. So we have services either virtually or in person, but with in-person on the dates that I've just given you. So we're always here for our job seekers. And it's virtual, phone call, you know, we're here to help. The other thing that I find that's very interesting, and some people don't want to have to go into a workshop and just, you know, be there to listen to one person talking to several people. We also have a MassHire YouTube channel, and I will send the link along if anyone is interested. But these are our workshops are on our YouTube channel as well, so folks can go in and learn about resume basics. They can learn about ONET. One of the workshops that we have is basics of phone and virtual interviewing, how to set up your Outlook calendar and tasks. There is a workshop through our YouTube channel about JobQuest. So if there are questions about JobQuest, and also cover letters. And this is just a small piece of what we have within our YouTube channel. But this is a really great place to go if people on their own time want to go into our YouTube channel to learn about different workshops and that kind of thing that we have put on our channel. The next piece is that for eligible job seekers that are going through unemployment assistance, they may be eligible for up to 26 weeks of unemployment benefits while going through training. And this is called the Training Opportunities Program, or the TOP program for short. It allows you to collect unemployment benefits while you attend full-time training for new job skills if you qualify. The information on the slide is something that if you are looking for training, you must go through training and submit an application to the Department of Unemployment Assistance by the 20th payable week of your benefits. So there is a time frame that you need to go through. And then what you need to do is you can go through your UI claim inbox to request the TOP application. You can call a local career center. And then we also have workshop for any job seeker that is looking to get more information about our program. And it is called the CADIS program. And that is just a workshop that individuals would learn more about the program. And if they think that they want to go on further, then they would get matched with a career counselor to go over the program and to go over next steps. But there is an eligibility piece within our program. So it seems like I have gone through the slides pretty quickly today, and I am happy to go through more slides about all that we do. One thing that I have done is pulled a lot of and I didn't put it up on the screen, but all of the opportunities that we do have that are coming up within our career centers for job seekers on upcoming events that we have. We are going to be having, and what I can do is do this. We are going to be having an info session with the Loop Lab located out of Cambridge on Tuesday, March 21st. And that is an event that's coming up, and it's an info session for media arts apprenticeship. And I will be sending all this information off to you all so that you can send it off to anyone that is interested. But that event, again, is Tuesday, March 21st, and that will be at our Cambridge Career Center. And so that's one of the info sessions that we'll be having, or recruitment events. We're also going to be having a recruitment event for TSA. They are looking for transportation security officers. The Woburn Career Center is going to be having an in-person event on March 17th from 10 to 2. These workshops or events or recruiting events or any of this, you do need to register beforehand with your JobQuest account. you can call one of our career centers and we're happy to register you if you can't do it through your JobQuest account. But again, that recruitment event is March 17th from 10 to 2 in the Woburn Career Center. We also have another recruitment event with Tufts University for anyone that is looking to work with Tufts on March 28th from 10 to 2. And that will also be at our Cambridge Career Center. And that's a hiring event for admin support, dental clinic support, food service workers, public safety, research technicians, animal care, and more. So if you're interested in working with Tufts, again, these are all flyers that I'm happy to send off to you. There's also going to be a mental health specialist info session on Monday, February 27th, and there is a Zoom link to attend. Again, happy to send off that information in regards to that info session. If anyone is ever interested in working for the Revere Public Schools, they are looking for substitute teachers, and that's an ongoing look-see for the Revere Public Schools. And then there's also free training programs and that are coming up. There's classes starting for our pre-apprenticeship program in facilities management or construction trades. And that the classes start on March 20th. Again, I'm happy to send off this for free training for anyone that is eligible. I can send that off to you as well. So those are just some of the upcoming events and workshops that we have going on within our MassHire Metro North Career Centers. I know that I do work with the city of Somerville. There are always a lot of really great job openings within the city of Somerville. One thing that I did not mention within JobQuest, and or maybe I didn't mention it enough, is that a job seeker has the ability to go into JobQuest and look at job postings and to look at what are there for open jobs that are within actually Massachusetts. So JobQuest is that state database similar to Indeed. JobQuest, that's where I put City of Somerville jobs. So all of the jobs that may be open within the City of Somerville, job seekers can go in. I actually attach my name to the jobs to say, if you're interested in applying, let's talk about it. And then I forward your name off to a hiring manager within the City of Somerville, because, you know, City of Somerville are always looking for job seekers within the city to work for them. So that is something that, you know, I like to make sure that I speak to the individual, and then once I qualify them and make sure that they are qualified for the position, I ask them to apply online. And that is something that, you know, that's a really good resource, because I'm just another hand to help them get that next step. Which I really like to do. And I do like speaking with the job seekers in order to make sure that they get that assistance. And any questions? I don't know if there are any questions out there that I would love to answer. Here is the information for job seekers. This is my contact information. I will also send you my email, which I know you have, but also send you information on how to connect with the actual career centers of Cambridge and Woburn and Chelsea. If anybody would like to visit them or have any other questions.
Yeah, so I actually have a question.
Sure thing.
So for people that wanted to just look at your job, the jobs that you have, it's called JobQuest, is
Yes.
it? So do they have to be one of your participants for them to be able to look at that website, or no?
Yes, so that's where a job seeker would go in and get their job seeker ID.
Okay.
And so if they want to look at any jobs into JobQuest, and let me just go back to that slide. This is the JobQuest, you know, slide here, where once somebody registers as a first-time user, up here, you can look to see where you're at home base. You can also click on to find a job. You can locate training here. You can search events. And then you also have a My JobQuest page. And so what I tell job seekers, and what we tell job seekers overall, is that the more information that you put in your JobQuest account about jobs that you've had in the past, and more information about yourself, businesses can actually look at job seekers within JobQuest as well, because businesses can have a JobQuest profile, and they can also post jobs, as well as business reps like myself can post jobs into JobQuest, and job seekers can go in and look at those, but they do need that get job seeker ID, yes.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, and the location in Cambridge is that again, please?
So they're at Alewife Brook Parkway in Cambridge,
Oh,
across from the T-stop, in the plaza where there is a Whole Foods, in a TJ Maxx.
yes,
And
yes.
they're on the third floor
Okay.
at Alewife, yes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
And that's great. That's a great location because they are T accessible, and people, and there are buses and T, the T is right there. There's ample parking for anyone that can drive and get there. There's ample free parking, which is also a good thing.
I actually thought that location closed down.
Oh, no.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Cambridge is fully operating again. They're open on Mondays and Tuesdays, 8:30 to 4:30. But they and what ended up happening during the pandemic is we did work remotely. And so, but we were, and I think that's why people thought we were closed, but we were actually working virtually, all through the pandemic. We never missed a beat. We wanted to make sure that job seekers that needed our assistance, we were there for them, and workshops continued. We just did things in a different way.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. Olson, would you happen to have any questions?
Yes, I have a lot.
Great.
My first question, you speak about disability. I would like to say a little about the support that you offer to the disabled person.
So we have different resources for disability. And we can get you in touch. So we do have the multilingual services if anyone needs to have any kind of assistance, with different languages. But these, for anyone that wants to self-identify, we have resources with Mass Commission for the Blind, and then Mass Rehab Commission. So we can put folks in touch with these folks because they are one of our community partners that we work with. So we can help them in any way. We also have, people can also help with sign language. Is there, a specific question, or we do have resources for anyone with disabilities?
Yeah. And in USA, you have undocumented people. All MassHire work with this population, but they need a job. They want to have a good job, but it's very difficult. All MassHire work to these people to help them to find quality.
So we work with everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I understand the question. So we work.
I know all MassHire work with people don't have a document. Don't have all MassHire work with people undocumented.
That are not documented?
Yes.
Yeah.
To work.
That is a question on undocumented individuals. I think we do work with, but that would be a resource that I would have to look into because I'm not exactly sure about that. And I definitely get you the information about, because once they, there are most of the employers that we work with are looking for people that can work within the US. So the documentation piece that I'm not I can't answer that, but I can get you the information.
Okay.
If they wasn't documented, and you couldn't find them a job, do you still provide just the training, that part? Or you don't?
Yes, we can for anyone with a job seeker ID that is looking for training that is eligible, because there is documentation that job seekers need in order to have training.
Yeah.
So people do have to have proper documentation that in order to get training. So that would be the first piece in order to make anybody eligible for training, is that documentation. So that is a key piece in getting someone training.
But in MassHire, on average, how long does this process take?
For training?
Yes,
or
for training and find job, how long this process take? If I need if a people come to MassHire for training and find job, how long can take?
So I would say that it varies. It varies on what the training is. It could be very short. It could be if they're just trying to upskill their background in something that is, not going to take a long time. Trainings are going to take different time periods. So I can't give you exact. I would love to be able to say, there's an exact amount of time, but I can't say that because there could be trainings that are 6 months. There could be trainings that are 3 months. So it all depends on, what kind of training an individual is going through and what they're actually looking for trainings, because all the trainings are different. And working with a career counselor, they will help them through and help them, get that next step so that they can, if they are not coming in, not everybody that comes into a MassHire Career Center needs training. They can come in and learn, just get some upskilling from, career coaches and that type of thing. And, that could take a few months, or it could take longer, but it just depends. I would say it depends on the training.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I don't know, Olson, you don't have any more questions? Okay.
Thank you.
Lisa, I think that would be it. And,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you for all the information, and absolutely we'll share this with our participants, and we'll definitely put it on our YouTube for everybody to check it out. And thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. And I will send you all this information that I have pulled together so that you can share it with everyone.
Please.
Thank you so much.
That'd be great. Well,
Thank
that
you.
comes to a conclusion for our networking cafe. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.